This is Steve Woodruff coming to you from Franklin, Tennessee. And I have a confession to make, which is that I don't really buy a lot of artwork. I'm not a big art guy. But there is one piece of artwork that as soon as I saw it, I bought it, and it has come in so handy in explaining my business, and actually the business of many consultants. And it's this simple phrase: you can't read the label of the jar you're in. Now, it's absolutely true. We're all subjective people, and as individuals and then in our own businesses, we become tunnel visioned, we are subjective, we don't actually understand how we're coming across because we have a whole bunch of knowledge in our heads and our audience doesn't possess that knowledge. So many times we think we're being clear, but we're not. So we need someone from the outside to help sharpen our message, to help us make sure that we've got clarity that appeals to everybody. We want to get through, we want to be remembered, and we have to therefore make our message as compact and simple as possible. I guess that's the easiest way of saying that's what I do. As a clarity consultant, I help businesses get that clarity around strategy, direction, and message so that everyone in the company is on the same page and we're projecting a clear message to our customers. Now, I've been doing this for many years with many types of companies, but there's a unique way in which people can get started with clarity, and that's by doing a clarity audit. And I do that with your website or your collateral material or your pitch deck, where we decide on one thing we're going to start with, and you get to see in a low-cost, low-commitment environment what it means to get a clarity makeover. This is something I'm doing more now during the coronavirus crisis because some of my live face-to-face work has been pushed off with my pharmaceutical clients. So I have more time to do clarity audits, and it's also a great opportunity for some of you who are having to adjust your message to make sure that what you're saying is appropriate in this environment of uncertainty. And so I can work with you on doing these clarity audits and helping you communicate effectively both now and in the future. Just reach out to me, steve@clarityfuel.com. Let's set up a free 20-minute call to talk about what your challenge is. And then if it looks like an audit makes sense for you, we'll decide on what specific thing you want me to work over for you and to go through what I call my first impression clarity analysis. And I'll outline for you what's clear, what's not clear, where it can be improved, specific suggestions, and you'll be on your way to communicating more effectively, both in the short term and in the long term. This is Steve Woodruff, who can't read the label of the jar he's in either. That's why I have others help me with my messaging. And I'm very glad to help you with yours. Thanks for listening.